The Draugr. This terrifying creature originates from Norse folklore. You have most likely already heard of it thanks to many modern media, such as the video game Skyrim or the movie The Northman. A Draugr is an undead human creature, a revenant. There are different types of Draugr. Those of land, which dwell in their mounds and bring misfortune to neighboring countries, or to people who have dared to desecrate their grave, and those of the sea, which appears to fishermen as gloomy omen of death. The appearance of the Draugr is that of a human corpse. They can be pale or completely black, and they give off a terrible smell of putrefaction. These revenants have great powers, from superhuman strength to mind control, up to the ability to transform into various animals, such as cat, capable of increasing in size so as to kill sleeping people after alighting on their bodies unaware of danger. The Draugr are extremely difficult to defeat, as they are usually also immune to sword and axe. In fact, it is usually only a hero who can defeat them. In Norse myth, there are many ways to prevent the Draugr from awakening, such as insert nails into the heels of the dead, placing open scissors on their chest, or introducing rune tablets engraved with a powerful spell into the tomb. This automaton that I made is not exactly faithful to the representation of the Draugr, as it is only a skeleton, but I really liked the walking movement that I could not dare to a subject with still the flesh on. Welcome back, dear friend. This is a new video format where I use my automatons to tell you stories. This video is dedicated to the most terrifying creature of world folklore. Personally, I love folklore. I read many books about it, especially related to the tradition of the area where I live. The information related to this creature will be very brief, because the video has more an aesthetic purpose than an informative one. All the information is taken from books I read on the subject and from Wikipedia. Having said that, let's start with the second creature. The Wendigo. The Wendigo is a demonic creature belonging to the Algonquian Native American culture, settled in the Great Lakes region along the east coast between the United States and Canada. The Wendigo is a monstrous anthropomorphic creature and has different characteristics and names depending on the indigenous community of reference. But the most impressive one is represented by a human figure without feet and with a deer's head. The Wendigo is a formidable hunter both day and night and feeds exclusively on a human flesh. The Wendigo is generated by a human being, usually a hunter, who can be bitten by another Wendigo, or is possessed by a spirit, or more simply because he has fed on human flesh for a long time. Defeating Wendigo is nearly impossible. It is said that using fire can melt their icy heart. Jenny Greenteeth. Jenny Greenteeth is a butchy creature from English folklore, found in Lancashire, Yorkshire, Cheshire and Shropshire. It is a sort of nymph or elf who lives in swamp and mirrors of putrid water. She has the appearance of a green-skinned hag with sharp teeth. She captures and devours children who approach her lair. This creature was used to terrorize children to prevent them from approaching dangerous places, especially ponds covered with floating and ground-cover aquatic plants, which could be mistaken for solid grassy ground. Jorogumo. Jorogumo is a yokai spirit from Japanese folklore. He first appears in the literature of the Edo period, in the form of a story with a moral meaning. Jorogumo is a spirit in the form of a woman who attracts unsuspecting men. At the right moment, this beautiful woman transforms into a spider, snatching their prey. She has several magical powers, including being able to control other small spiders, which help her weave the web with which to capture the poor unfortunates. But she also has mind control power related to seduction in the form of a woman. This automaton was rather complex to make, because I wanted to place the woman's part balanced on the spider's body, to keep her always in a vertical position. I then used a self-balancing counterweight system to achieve this. Mano Pelosa. This is a legend that I care a lot about. I heard it told at night during a guided tour of a small and ancient village in the Italian region of Lazio. This is a bougie creature present in various Italian regions, but the version I'm telling you I heard told in San Donato in Val di Comino. Mano Pelosa, translated from Italian hairy hand, is literally a gigantic black hairy hand and with a long disjointed arm, ready to grab children who approach forbidden place. In San Donato, the adults told the children that a hairy hand lived in the baker's house, so as not to make them approach the windows and secretly steal the sweets. Thank you for watching this video. I hope I terrified you with these automatons of mine. Personally, while I was building them, I got involved in the legend and I got some goosebumps when the wind made my workshop door move. Let me know in the comments if you like this video and if you want to see other videos related to folklore. I invite everyone to subscribe to my channel for new content of this kind.